Welcome to Phil Phails. My name is Philip Jones, and today my guest is Mary Richardson-Perez.
Hello.
She is the founder and co-owner of Satya, Studio Satya, and we're going to work on that pronunciation during this talk. She's also a yoga teacher and a social work intern on the way to becoming an LCSW, a licensed clinical social worker. Phil for you. You already waved to everybody. Wave again to everybody. They live in all these cameras. Today, Phil fails at balance, right?
Yes.
We're going to fail at balance today.
Yes.
We're also going to have some fun talking about some Sanskrit. We're going to learn some Sanskrit words. I'm going to learn it, and you guys can learn it too, because if I can learn it, anybody can learn it. Yeah. We can learn the wrong way and the right way.
That'll be fun.
Because Mary knows she's, between the two of us, she's the expert in Sanskrit, although she would not call herself an expert in Sanskrit.
Never.
But between the two of us, she is the much more well-informed. Let's just call it that. More educated. So she can teach me things. We're also going to talk about trauma-informed yoga, I think, maybe a little bit.
Maybe.
We'll see if it flows out. But definitely about balancing the, how would you call that? What would you call that? Balancing the kind of the more difficult emotions that we experience in life, balancing those out with yoga, breath work, different strategies to balance out life's, life's challenges.
Yeah, or we could, use some of the words you used earlier with like this idea of expanding our capacity so that we are able to hold space for the more challenging moments, like the suffering, while also making more space for the joy of life or the things that allow us to feel more content or so that balance.
Yeah.
And then yoga becomes the tool.
The tool for it. Because you're definitely, well, I was going to say definitely an expert. Would you call yourself an expert in yoga?
No.
Gosh. Would you call yourself an expert in anything?
No.
That means she's definitely an expert, y'all. Experts never call themselves experts.
No.
If you find someone that says like, I'm a meditation, and you'd be like, are you an expert in meditation? They would never say they are. That's how you know they are.
Or they're just honest.
They're honest. Well, because we're in a perpetual state of growth and development and of becoming.
And there's always somebody that knows more.
Right.
Especially if we're talking about Sanskrit.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what we're going to talk about, balance. Let's see here. We could start out with a Phil Phails 5 questions, although I've grown into a more freeform kind of way of navigating this first part, just because I like the informal vibe of it all.
I'm not familiar with the 5 questions, though, so I'm kind of curious.
Oh, well, I asked 5 questions about the topic, which is balance for us.
Okay. They're the same questions every time.
Do you want to do it? No, I improv them.
Oh.
But they're pretty much, they're similar, right? It'd be like, how do you fail at balance? No, let's do it. So you can have this experience.
Yeah.
If this works out the way I intend, and I think the way you intend, we'll have more than just this discussion. There'll be multiple discussions with Mary as she enlightens us all on yoga and whatever else is in your expertise domain. I'm really reaching for words there. My bad. We're going to learn from Mary.
Okay.
I'm going to learn, and you guys are going to learn.
We're going to learn together.
We're going to learn together.
No experts here.
Yeah, no experts.
Okay.
We're just hashing things out.
That's right.
But I'll ask you the questions then.
Okay.
5 of them. Gotta number them.